how to get to the adversary stat blocks in Daggerheart Nexus. So it's fairly simple because when the game came out, I was it said something about, you know, the Demiplane, the Daggerheart Nexus, having all these tools for GMs and stuff. I don't think they have an encounter builder yet, but you can access the interactable cards. So you go to your adversaries. We'll pick something that should have been in the playtest. The demons were, and of course you get sick art now. So basically you'll go to the index, right? And then you go to adversary. Under adversary, they have every single adversary listed. Because let me show you what I did at first. I came here we'll go to Demon of Jealousy. I don't know if I can get to it. Okay, cool. So I get here to my Demon of Jealousy, and I'm like, okay, okay, pop up. How can I open this card in a cool way? Where I can edit the stuff. And I was like clicking on it, and I'm like, okay, maybe it's just built in. You know, it's like, okay, this is just popping up all this stuff. And then by sheer luck, I went to the index and I moused over something. And we'll use the same thing here. And I was like, oh yeah, it does the thing that you can click and it brings the little box. If you click this in the index, click it, and you hit open sheet. Here it is. Boom. And this thing is awesome. So basically, it brings over the name, all of this good stuff. You can override just about everything in here, right? Because I want you to notice the cursor change, kind of top center screen. Most everything you can click and override. So I can add. I assume you can put in a negative value to decrease. Right? Reset. Yeah, so yeah, you can put a negative number to lower difficulty. Thresholds, you can edit the monsters, the adversaries' thresholds. You can mark HP as well as, you guessed it, click and edit it. You can mark your stress as well as edit it. It also has a nice little rule here for you. Attack roll, you can override the name, the bonus, the range, the damage die. You can override everything on here, which is so cool. And then of course you can even roll here in Demiplane. Ooh, 15. And it does the rolls for you. You can edit experiences. Seeing what else clicks. I hadn't got all the way down here. And I mean, a lot of this just has places where you click and it shows you just a little description. You can add features and then it just pulls up the features from the list. All 21 page, like that is so cool. So I figured I'd make a little video to show people how to access these, because it's not clearly written or marked anywhere, unless, because I think the way I remember, the way I actually ended up discovering this was I was looking at tier 3 Demon of Wrath, and I was like, oh yeah, because like they fought one of these earlier in our campaign, and I was like, oh, that's cool. And then I saw the pop-up thing like it used to do, and I was like, oh, nice. And then I saw that the open sheet was here. So essentially, if it's in a text and you can click to open the side box, you can access it that way, or in order to access all adversary stat blocks, go to index, go to your adversary, click, and then at the top of the box, it'll say open sheet. And bam. And then you can, like I said, you can change everything. Super cool, super helpful. I really hope they get this in an easier to access place, or they advertise how to find it, because like people should know how to use this thing that was clearly put in the description of the sale. You know, they're like, oh, you get all this stuff, and I was like, well, shit, I have the PDF, but let me go ahead and buy it on Demiplane so I can use all the tools. I'm really looking forward to the encounter builder, where they'll let you like put some of these sheets. Maybe they'll just put a bunch of, like, if they can do the sheets in tabs, you know, and like have the dice roller work with it, that would be awesome. It would eliminate a lot of like tab changing. I actually have a whole workplace for it where you pull it up and it like I can save tabs through that. But anyway, thank you for watching, like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Peace.